20th of August, 1906. St. Mary's, Isles of Scilly. Lady Emily Scofield had become an expert over the years at blending into shadows, or wallpaper, or furniture. She could hide herself quite effectively beside a nice armoire. And crowds. Crowds were the best camouflage of all. She tilted her head down a few degrees so that her wide-brimmed hat would not only shade her face, but also keep the beacon of her scarlet hair out of view of the cluster of gentlemen standing in a knot outside the telegraph and post office. And she kept moving slowly, haphazardly, just like all the other tourists ambling along the cobblestone street of Hugh-town, as if she were just one more of the carefree throng. The note she meant to send to her mother in London weighed a stone in her pocket. Why bother anyway? It wasn't worth the risk. If she pushed through that crowd of trustees from the British Museum, one of them might recognize her, and she'd lose her anonymity. Point her out to her father or, worse, her brother. Then they'd remember she was here, and they'd remember her betrayal, and she'd pay for it 1,000 times over. No, better to let them forget her. They were good at that, and she at encouraging it. Being forgotten by the Scofield men was a far better alternative to being thought of by them. Her brother's thoughts inevitably left her with scars, emotional ones, if not physical ones. Her father shifted in the crowd, coming more fully into sight. He was laughing, booming out his mirth at something one of the other gentlemen said. Light covering darkness. That's what his laugh was. A mask. To look at him, hear him, one would never guess that he had no heart in his chest. No, that was unfair. He had a heart. It was just that he'd never granted her a place in it.